G'day folks and welcome to Rugby League 26 on PC Steam here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment as we head to Canberra, to GIO Stadium, Bruce Stadium in Canberra for this blockbuster Rugby League qualifying final here on our YouTube channel. This is a mega match, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time since 1995 in the finals, we see the Canberra Raiders take on the Brisbane Broncos. First versus fourth. Who will be hosting the grand final qualifier? Will it be in Canberra? Will it be in Brisbane? We will find out in reality. Hopefully the Broncos do it. I'm a Broncos fan. Always have been for a long, long time. And without further ado, click that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and check our Rugby League 26 playlist today. Let's go to GIO Stadium now in a sold-out Canberra Stadium for this blockbuster.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from GIO Stadium as we welcome you to today's match between the Raiders and the Broncos. And I'm in the
Do note, folks, because I am playing as the away team, the Broncos, I wasn't able to change the lineup for Canberra as it is an issue in Rugby League 26 currently at the time of the recording. And I don't have Ben Todd. We don't have Ben Toddy in the game as well, so I've replaced him with one of the players.
It will be the same outcome again this match. If you're a betting man, you keep well clear of any underdogs.
And here come the Canberra Raiders.
They must be confident about this one.
This is going to be a mouth-watering clash. I hope you do enjoy. Here we go for this qualifying final.
It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. The crowd's up. We're underway. And he's right in position to field the kick. Nice. Good tackle. He surges forward. And he's blocked by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Carrigan puts him away.
Good one, son.
Lays it off. Absolutely hammered. Met front on.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's shut down there by the defence.
Fantastic tackle. Beautifully executed.
Hosking.
Great pass.
Great play that, offloading the ball.
Well done.
Two of them combined to bring him down. They just keep on coming here. Loops it long. Has the job of putting in the punt. Walsh marks the ball. And met front on by that tackle. He's clear of another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Play the ball now. Tries the inside pass. Good vision. Passes long. Brings it up. Front on defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Jensen cutting it up to the defence. Dives over and gets the try.
Jensen with the try there for the Broncos, and the Broncos score first here in this qualifying final. It is 4-0 Brisbane.
We will stand by for the kick.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Lands the goal. That's 2 points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Broncos lead by 6. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Walters under it. A snappy pass. Hits it up. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Gathered in the tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Gets to dummy half. Horsburgh. They toss him to ground.
Takes the safe option.
Shovels it on. Has a go with the defence. Held as the call from the referee.
Absolutely no way through there.
Gives it on. Young driving forward. Grabbed by the defence. Fourth tackle. Finds support inside. Strange. Shakes him up. Real force in this defence. Just one to go in the set. At dummy half. Tests the defence with a short ball. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. Walsh. Sidestep. Breaking his way through the line. What a run this is. Big, big run.
They won't catch him here.
Has found space. And with that, they get another try.
And Walsh has scored a blockbuster 100-metre try, ladies and gentlemen, for the Broncos. And it is now 10-0 here in this qualifying final.
Piece of play. Walters has the conversion.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Right in front and 2 points.
The visitors are in total control here. The home side really need to find something special to get themselves back into this.
Goes long. Piakura collects it on the full. And they give him a real rattle up there. One-handed offload. Driven back. Rounded up by the defence. That's the first. Plays the ball. Jensen. Hard and straight to hit up. A good two-man tackle there.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Shibasaki.
Nice pass.
They force him back. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Ref rules knock on there.
They really needed to secure that.
And taken by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Feeds it on. Strange. Weeks. Ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Young. Confronted by the defence. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. There's the second. 2 defenders and he's down. Halfway through the count. 15 metres out from the try line. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. The Raiders attacking strongly. That's a try to the
And the Raiders straight through them like no tomorrow there, ladies and gentlemen, have scored the try. And it is now 12-4 kick to come in this qualifying final.
This one up.
And now James Fogarty coming in for the conversion.
2 points from the kick.
A very good all-round
And
performance.
12-6.
Still though, plenty of work to
Brisbane.
be done here.
There's plenty of depth to that kick-off. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He's good, this referee.
And an absolute disaster just there for the Raiders. Forward pass.
They made an absolute dog's breakfast of it in the end. Passes. Mariner fooling the defence with that step. Extremely close to the line. Rushes into dummy half. Pushed back in the tackle. Plays it. Fires out a pass. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Plays the ball a couple out. Turns it inside. Good front on defence. Nice try, that one. If they're going to score a try, why
And there is the try, ladies and gentlemen, by Patrick Carrigan. Carrigan scoring a fantastic try there for the Broncos. And the score is now 16-6 to kick to come now for the Broncos in front.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses
I don't know why Billy Waters
I
is
think
the
I'll
kicker, but
sign
anyway.
off early and go home.
I should change that, actually. I need to
bang that one over.
put Walsh as the goal kicker.
Having a sensational game with the boot.
Unfortunately, we can't do that at the moment. Gotta wait till we got the ball.
Walters.
And we still can't do it anyway.
Forced
All right, so we'll just leave it for now.
Powerful defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Snappy pass. Cut out ball. Hunt. And picked up in the tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Feeds the short ball. Hit up hard and straight. They drive him back. The Broncos unable to break through. That's 3. Finds support. Brought down close to the sideline.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Takes the hit up. Massive hit. That pass hasn't found the mark. That's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Pass is short. Held call by the ref. Comes up with a play the ball. Fogarty gets the ball. Offloads. Mariotta. Referee shouting hell. That is tackle number 3. That's a clever pass.
And they're going to go for the penalty goal now. The Raiders, to make it under 2 converted tries.
2 more points.
That could be costly for Brisbane.
The Broncos
18-8.
lead by 10. Kicks long. Fogarty catches it on the full. Blocked by the defence. Paddy with momentum. Halted by the defence. There's tackle 1. Shovels it wide. He's tackled. Defence has prevented an offload.
Beautiful.
Flicks a short pass. And down he goes. 3 is the call. Sends it back inside. Knocks him off his feet. Moves it on. Fogarty. Weeks. Well held. No way through. Tackle number 5. Loops it over the top. Hunts it. That's good positional play to take the kick. They worked hard to bring him down. That's 1. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. And he's met front on. Driven back with an offload. They've got numbers. Stopped by the defence. What a step.
He's proving elusive.
There's the halftime hooter. Defence comes
Well, I
over
didn't
the
know
top.
it was
On
half time. I
tackle
wasn't
number
looking at
2.
the scoreboard too much there.
That's the first half
Anyway,
completed. What do
we
you
have a
think
look at
of
the
that first half,
highlights.
Cameron?
And I think it'll be the big hit here. Oh, boom! Yes, big hit there.
It comes as no
And let's
surprise.
have a look at the
Their
stats
commitment
there at
on
half
defence was
time.
poor. Their
And you can
execution
see
with
that
the football was
52-48.
Their coach will
Very
have plenty
even
to
with the
say in the
stats, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
18-8 at half
expected a close
time. The
game.
Broncos over the
Second
Canberra
half
Raiders. Let's
coming
go to the
up.
second half in this qualifying final. Who will be going to the grand final qualifier?
We are all ready for kickoff. Second stanza underway here. Hunt latches onto that kick. Bit of gusto in the hit up. With a nice run.
He can run.
Smashes into them. And he'll be forced to play it.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
With a quick pass. Stags able to come up with a hit. Gets it away. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Karapani powers forward. Is tackled after making good metres. Passes inside. Haas. They collide in the tackle. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. It's wave after wave of attack. And he's stopped in that one. That's the 4th. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. That's a long pass. Mariner. And he's run into a good tackle there. So close now to the line. Looks and turns the ball inside. What a bomb this is. Have come up with another try.
And Katoni Staggs with the pick up there and scores the try for the Broncos. What a great pick up there. Just in the field of play as well. Very good. 22-8, the
Sizes up
Broncos.
the conversion attempt. Nails it. The Broncos lead by 16. The kickoff is long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Passes long. Stags. A wall of defenders.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Jensen. Shibasaki. Forced backwards. Dragged down.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Carrigan. thrown to ground.
Bang! What a tackle.
Play the ball now. Flicks the ball inside. Wow, that's a long ball. They've got the numbers. Able to get a one-handed offload. And is able to come up with a hit. Past halfway.
They're showing little resistance now.
Hunt. They force him back. Quick with the pass. Off the left foot. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. He made a heck of a lot of metres there. Works it on. Walters throws himself into the defence. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Hits it up. Fogarty puts him away. This is the chance they've been waiting for. Gets to dummy half. Walters kicks this very high. Good take right there. They toss him to ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Finds support inside. Has the kick for touch. Kicks it into touch.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Starling restarts play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Tackle one completed. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. That's two. With a little bullet pass. Horsburgh.
Well done.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. At dummy half, Fogarty. Weeks. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Has a look and flicks it inside. Gives it on. Fogarty. Savage. Nearly into touch there.
They've got to get their forwards involved here. Take some yards up the middle.
Horsburgh.
Great pass.
Walsh marks the ball. Nice step. Offloads the ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Cuts out a few of his teammates. With a charge. Stands and passes. Driven back in the tackle. Rounded up by the defence. Plays the ball. Feeds it on. Hard and straight the hit up. Captured by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Jensen.
Nice pass.
He breaks through the defence. Plays it right on halfway. Plays it on the halfway. Young. A heavy tackle. Wrapped up. No way through. There's the second. Tests the defence with a short ball. Chris. He was just about through. He's halfway through this set. No excuse for that knock on.
They really needed to secure that.
Lays it off. Now with a hit up. Evades that tackle. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Tries the inside pass. Driven back. Two defenders and he's down. Delivering the short ball. The ball has been taken. Held as the call from the referee. There's the 0 count. Shovels it on. Sends the attack wide. Putting up a chase. Cutting it up to the defence. They drive him back. He's shut down there by the defence. First tackle. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Crashes to the ground. Rushes into dummy half. Smoothie. Good vision. Passes long. Strong defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Turns it inside. And met front on by that tackle. He's almost made his way through. The Broncos. Confident they can score points here. Picked off by the defence. They continue to roll forward. Plays it. A snappy pass. Goes for the 1-pointer. Not much to like about that kick. And up to the 20-metre line for the restart. That's poor play. Another careless tackle. I reckon the next high tackle will be a send-off offence. Kicks it into touch with a long kick.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Back underway with a tap. Strange. Rips and tears again. A good run. Gathered in the tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Feeds the short ball. Run on defence. That's the first of 6. Passes. Strange. Driving forward. Referee calls help. Second of 6 tackles there. Grab there. And he's blocked by the defence. That's the 3rd tackle. Diving for the line. The fans.
Well, the Raiders there with a
will be stunned at
consolation try.
The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence.
And this will make it 24-14.
Simple stroll to the try.
Well done. 2 points from the kick. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. Goes long. Holding up a short pass. Blocked by the defence. Tackling in numbers here.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's all over. The Broncos have won the game.
But nobody wanted this game to end. Now let's play on forever.
And there we go.
Days like this are just to be salivated over. Well, Cameron, you've been sitting here all match. Sum up the game.
Well, not many would have picked this, especially their demoralised opponents. This has been a solid performance from the underdogs here. Very good in attack, and their defence was equally as good. Their days of being underestimated might just be over.
Look at the fans. Look at the smiles on their faces. They'll be back for the next one, and so will we. See you then.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Canberra Raiders 14, the Brisbane Broncos 24, at GIO Stadium in Canberra, Australia, in the nation's capital. Reece Walsh, Patrick Carrigan, Corey Jensen, and Katoti Staggs with the tries with the Broncos, with Billy Waters with the conversions. I actually didn't realise that I had Billy as the goal kicker, but anyway, I should have had Walsh anyway. Nonetheless, Weeks and Tom Sterling with the tries for the Raiders, with Fogarty with the Jamal. It is not James, so I do apologise. Jamal Fogarty with with the 23rd and 79th minutes there with the goals, and the penalty goal also by Jamal Fogarty, and 24-14. Let's have a look at the match stats. 2 tries to 4, no field goals, 41 possession to 59, 9 out of 11 to 5 out of 10, 2 errors to 10, 3 penalties conceded to none, 59 to 51 tackles, missed tackles 14 to 2, line breaks 7 to 20, and 299 metres for the Raiders gained, and 564 for the Brisbane Broncos. Patrick Carrigan with the man of the match, ladies and gentlemen. 15 tackles, 101 tackles for, and 1 try. Let's have a look at the highlights. And it is the try by the Raiders. And there we go. Thank you very much for watching week 1 of the finals, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't watched any of the other games from our Rugby League 26 week 1 of the NRL Telstra Premiership Final Series for 2025, check out our dedicated playlist of Rugby League 26 today, and you'll see the other 3 games from week 1 of the finals. We'll be back in week 2 for more. Thank you very much for watching. My name is the Aussie Don. This has been Rugby League 26 on PC Steam. I come from a land down under. If you hit a thunder, you better run. You better take cover. Thanks for watching, Rugby League fans. We'll see you next time.